some art at Anthony's. I want it really fast. Best prices in the biz, better hurry, it won't last. I see some comic art, I want it on my wall. I'll buy from Anthony, the best dealer of them all.
Hello, fellow collectors. I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and we're coming to you on a Tuesday after a really fun Monday, amateur versus professional dueling dealers, where me and Sharon split up the artwork. We did 15 rounds. 15 rounds. So Sharon sold some stuff, and she did research on her stuff and picked out her stuff, and it was really great. I really love her for that, and she loves me for telling her she did a good job. Yay! So let's go over the stuff we did sell and the stuff that's still available. We had some good sales, and it was a good time, and we had fun with Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand from Las Vegas. Mr. Kennedy. He had a good sense of humor, and it was fun not being the creepiest guy on the show. So let's see. All right, so we have this Pollen large art painting paperback cover, and somebody sent me a picture of the paperback, the published paperback cover. That's available. These are all going up on the website right now. I'm just going to go through the thing, like what sold, what didn't. Okay, this sold to my friend Jeffrey M. He knew a good deal when he saw it. Got this for $1,000. Got a sexy babe in the desert in her lacy underwear. And yep, I probably let that go a little too cheap. Hey Rich, this is stuff that we can start getting into shipping as I hand them to you. So then we got this Trimpy Hulk page of Hulk Hogan, that is, and that is a real live celebrity signature of the Hulk Hogan. So we have the original art of Hulk. This was in Marvel Comics Presents number 45, page 1. I was sort of thinking about keeping it because it's like got this Las Vegas scene, but I let it go. All right, so that sold. And then let's see, we got this Joker's Wild Tangent, female Joker. That one moved. This one was really fun. I think Rich Donnelly got that one. And then Joe L. I got the Peach Momoco of the Blue Fairy with the beautiful woman. Just a really nice piece of art. You know, my wife loved this, but you know, she curated, you know, these are a couple things she curated with the female Joker and the Peach Momoco, some stuff that I had on the side, kind of waiting on. All right, so now this one, a great artist combination of Denny Cowan and Bill Sienkiewicz. Chicks with guns, lots of guns. Yep, and that sold. And then this JRJR Dazzler 11 by 17 full figure. You know, there's a ton of those profiles around, but full figures are not that easy. And then we got this Star Trek page signed by Nichelle Nichols. So we sold both our celebrity signatures, and this one is J-Bone ink art over a light box or blue. It's blue lines, I guess, blue lines. And this the fun joke was that they were at a kind of a cosplay party and it had Fat Sharon on it. Hey, I don't mind. It looks pretty good to me. You know, when you've been together with your wife for what? So when you've been together with your wife for 30 years and gone through 3 pregnancies, you learn to appreciate her for all her waves of glory. Let's put it that way. All right, so then my friend Comic Art Boston came through with this double claim. I did a package deal on this for these 2 pages in a row. Captain America 5, page 2 and 3. Look at that. Great Epstein Brubaker art. Nose moved. And then my local friend J-Dam. Jason, my X-Men friend who loves the X-Men more than anything. Maybe even more than his dogs. I don't know. He's got X-Men. So this was a really cool Lentil U that I obviously underpriced because like 5 people wanted it. All right. So those are the things that sold. And then we did some follow-up business from the website, which is always cool. Some add-ons and yeah, add-ons. That's what I call them, add-ons. All right. So, Rich, this is everything that's sold, so you can get that together. Thank you. Okay, so stuff that didn't sold that's still available. We got a Batman and Robin Adventures with all Poison Ivy. This is an overlay, but the art's underneath. It's just secured really well. But yeah, the art's underneath. They moved it around a little bit. So that's available for $250. I have this Bruce Timm. Look at this. This is, oh my God. You know, this is like that hard-boiled detective thing. And it's got that vintage Bruce Timm signature. This is just really well done. So I'm going to be tough on that price. I'm probably going to raise that price from when I was on the show. So, and then we got this Ken Lashley, beautiful, shocking. This didn't sell. This beautiful color piece. It's got great haunches. Yep. And another couple things that I really like. This Ariel cologne, and then an Esod $2,000 commission that I got back in a deal. These are still available. So you got the painted on watercolor board of the Daredevil. So it's acrylics. This is acrylics and a painting of the Daredevil. And looking over Hell's Kitchen with his billy club tied to the top of the church, the steeple of the church where he hangs out looking for trouble. Oh, he's not looking for trouble, he's listening for trouble. He's radar sensing for trouble. All right, so and then the Esod I have at 2,000. And that's a John Buscema tribute. This is shocking. This is shocking I still have this. Look at this. Alex Ross, 2 cover prelims, but he doesn't do just prelim-y. He does finished pencils that are just as wall capable as his paintings. So, and especially with this one, the Kang. Look at this, and it's got Spider-Man and Captain America and Hercules, all the Avengers, just old and new. Oh, I get it. It's a timeline thing where you have the original Avengers, and then what were the Avengers then, in this incarnation right there. So you got Kang manipulating the timeline with those Avengers. So cool, and so poignant, topical, with Ant-Man coming out. Is Ant-Man coming out this week? Yeah, this week. Okay, so more stuff that is available. Sharon, in her curating, loves eyeball monsters. So we have this Koblish Wolverine splash. This is cool because it's Wolverine First Class. So they made it like Wolverine was in the first class of X-Men, where he wasn't. Okay, he didn't come in till Giant Size 1 and X-Men 94. But you have this first-gen costumes of Cyclops and Jean Grey. So it's Wolverine with first-generation X-Men. And this is all Sharon's curated to butts. So we have a San Julian colored pencil Catwoman coming at you. Really nice. And she liked this color piece by Nerdawan because she loved that. Oh, that's so cool how Darkseid's in the reflection of his helmet. And this is acrylics on board. Again, the watercolor poster board. You can see the texture of it, acrylics. Okay, so another Sharon Curated To Butt was this witch with a crystal ball, because she's done some memes with crystal balls and loves that. And then she loved this plant thing. I love this plant thing, but it's actually the Martian Manhunter, and he's doing some psychic probing, looking for somebody, and this is his shape-shifting powers manifesting itself. But it's just a wonderful piece of art with that kind of detail, and the Martian with Superman and Wonder Woman looking on. Very cool. And another couple things I can't believe didn't move. This Darwin Cook Catwoman. It's got Sharon face, love it. And it's for Herb, or if you like Herb, or if you smoke Herb, it's for you. You can do that now in New Jersey. Just go down the street. All right, so this I can't believe didn't move either. I put out some great stuff here, guys. Debuted this Adam Hughes prelim page, but this is the finished, well, I would call it the finished prelim. And this is what was used on the cover. So you got these studies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 studies, and then a final prelim where he used his Copic markers on. And I've been corrected for the last time about saying Coptic. It's Copic. Okay, there. Take that, Copic Marker aficionados. And there is the published cover. So you can see that it was the final prelim with great cleavage. There's no T in cleavage. Okay, and then I put out a couple of pieces that I thought, just hadn't been represented. Sword and sorcery type stuff of DPS of a melee from CrossGen, and then this really cool Luthor. Luthor was the guy who had Excalibur before King Arthur. So it's kind of a King Arthur legend extended book. I had a few pages from this as well, but that's a double-page spread from it. And then I thought this would go over better. It didn't sell, but so this guy, I loved it because it's two of my favorite things: playing cards with the Ace of Spades with my initial, and he painted it in coffee. So he uses coffee as a watercolor and paints it in coffee, and it's got to be a skill. And then we have Brent Booth, XMen Legacy with the brothers Scott Summers, Havoc and Cyclops blasting off there and using their powers. It's all action power page from there. And then I put out this fantastic Alex Raymond, anything Alex Raymond, just a detail of the hand with a piece of jewelry is just amazing art. So even in the quiet moments from his work are just amazing. And then he really moves your eye across this as far as you got this medium shot with a close-up, middle ground and background, and then a detail shot, middle ground, and then this sort of backlit stuff. It's just amazing illustrative art from a absolute Hall of Fame master. Okay, so we had a great trip to Florida and a little second honeymoon with me and the missus, and then we did the Bill Cox's get together 20th anniversary party at his ranch And, and then we did some good business there too. I did a bunch of buying, and we'll have that some of that stuff available Wednesday on the regular Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel at 9 o'clock. So I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. Keep calm, keep collecting, and we'll see you in the chat on Wednesday.